Oh, okay, we still got the borders. Oh, they're gone, they're gone, they're gone. Alrighty.
Game 1, Battlefield. Getting the run back from winner's side. We'll see what Blue can do in the adjustments. If you get different stage picks coming out, so you can get a different game plan or what. JSalt, you know. No, what's the term I'm looking for? No, he's been here before.
Yeah.
So he's won many tournaments in this online era. He's been playing every day, it seems like. Trying to enter every day and get better, despite being from a lesser stacked region.
Exactly. Probably having play like players like me. Only really having like Magi around. Definitely be like, you know, trying to find some other practice too for like other characters as well. But you know, JSalt, you know, just keeping themselves like consistent, placing well as you've been saying, trying to make it no different here today on winner's side.
Ooh, I like that wave run up smash. Little cheeky. Blue with the lead though.
Back throw, trying to set up for a gimp there. I've seen JSalt go for that twice now in the past like 10 seconds. But so keep this tech chase going and rack up his percent, not really taking any quarter. Hold ledge. Oh, it just misses ledge grab. And Blue staying alive, keeping the stock alive. But again, JSalt is keeping the pressure going and not taking any more percent and finally gets there.
Let's see what JSalt can do with this baby lead on himself with.
Slightly.
There. Gets up smashed. The re-grab off the up smash.
We saw Blue second place a lot in the first set. Yeah, and again, we're just seeing him kind of keeps that second place happen. JSalt being able to cover that with a dash attack and get some more percent too. Still alive, but like another good sequence. Oh, yeah, that should be probably Dead Fox. I'm gonna get his edge guard. Hold ledge. Yep.
A lot bigger lead than last time. Ooh, nice combo by Blue.
I'd say, Jake, you're talking about the lead, and all of a sudden it's looking more like the start of the game.
It's gone. Where'd it go? Where'd it fucking go?
Advantage! It poofed. PP poofed. Wait, I mean, he still has the stock, but like one like up smash is gonna change everything. There it is.
Good recognition of Sheik trying to approach Fox on the platform. Could have with the jab. Says no, and then up smash. Oh, here's an opening. Okay. Sheik with the long legs says get off me.
Oh, the jab grab. That was so nice. Get some extra percent. 73% on Blue. Racking it up. Oh, the weak dash attack. The needle. And oh, it gets Battlefield. I think just was aware that he probably wasn't going to make it back. He just stood there. He's going to get Battlefielded. And clenching it. JSalt taking game 1. 2 more.
JSalt 2 games away.
Mm-hmm.
Blue having some unfortunate, like, just angles in general throughout this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if it's a controller thing or just if, I don't know, nerves or what. I don't know a whole lot about angles, especially with the controller
meta
renaissance we're in, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if he's fobbed out of his mind or just has notches still. I have no idea. Yeah. Or just does it raw.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have a fob, but I don't have notches. You definitely need both. You're going to be a top Fox player, I feel like, in this day and age. It does suck, though, because it's like the Firefox notches are kind of training wheels, you know, you're kind of a slave to them for a while.
Yeah, I've never gotten notches on my controller. I mean, I played Puffs, I never really needed them for floaties. Yeah, so I'm like, I don't really need these. Maybe if I played Spaces, it wouldn't probably bother. I've always just run it in raw of my JP White. I have a Wii nunchuck stick in my control stick, for those who don't know.
Yeah, I've seen that a few times. I saw someone play on a box, but they replaced the left side with the nunchuck.
I've seen that too.
Like a fight stick. It was the most absurd thing I've ever seen.
That's so interesting. I don't know how I would do that. I already had a hard time playing with the Weibo nunchuck back in the day, but like then they got a class controller was way better. That's why I played Xeno for 1 all the time.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were playing like Brawl on that. I was like, that's
I played I played GC on that. I was GC back then because I was a melee kid. What was good about I talked about yesterday on stream. What was good about Brawl though is that they had the you pick the character with the Wiimote and makes a sound in the remote.
Yeah.
Never forget about that.
I just remember like the Brawl disc being loud as shit on the Wii.
Like, when you put it in,
it makes this really loud like Meta Knight sound.
The ding, that sound was so loud. I remember first I'm like, oh my god, that's loud as hell. But it was also like, as a kid, that shit was like a whole other level though, because we had seen nothing like that. Shout out Zen.
So this is the stage, like I've talked about it before, it's just like really tough for Sheik, but like, if you have a punish game that's really good, where you going?
Yeah, what are
Where
you gonna do?
Where
Exactly.
are you going, bro?
Where are you at?
Yeah,
What she can only really do this like full hop aerial like when she's not doing anything else in neutral. She has only that much to do. But we've seen Sheik just like do so well here. Like I always just think back to just watching Jamie versus IBDW at Genesis. Like how the fuck is he doing this? They just fucking almost 4 stocks and like that was insane. And like you know, seems like these people like make this look pretty good too.
I just think still, even though the stage pick is so strong, you have to respect the punch of death. Play a little bit more passive.
And like plus I think JSalt's like tech chase has been pretty good throughout like from what I've seen with him today. But Blue, again, we got a last like scenario, but only got like mid percent on Blue, so Blue can take this around pretty quickly.
Really strong. That stock should bring us into the last stock situation here. On his counter pick, I'd like to win this and give him another shot wall jump coming out. Oh, drill shine. How much is he gonna get? 52 so far.
That was a lot. That was like 0 to 52 of that one thing. But oh, the double.
Both needles not hitting.
Yeah, Blue going right below stage, getting that side B to ledge finally. Oh, there's the tilt. Still alive. Oh, ledge.
And just stand there enough tilts and
so close too. Blue almost ran a little way back. But still has another chance. It's not over yet. Blue keeping this super, super close. But like in these clutch moments, you see JSalt get this one like tilt or like one grab or like one needle. Mostly it was down to the tilts there. And just kind of able to kind of carry on. I think like most of like execution I see from JSalt has been super clean and like kind of just at least get something out of like a hit or like a grab. He's seeing like 1 or 2 hits out of it.
Sure, right now, Blue with a shield stop in the middle of the combo. That's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, see, Blue opting for a Pokemon here, too.
Yeah, I like it.
One thing you have to worry about is if JSalt doesn't mind having platforms, but you know, this has also been a very Fox-centric stage for such a long time.
I'm not gonna lie, JSalt doesn't seem to be utilizing the platforms as much as I've seen the Sheiks play. So a lot of platforms on heavy Sheiks. I've only seen JSalt play like 2 matchups today, and
it's true. They've been this one.
Yeah, it's a weird sample size.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen JSalt play, so it's like it's good to see him like just looking really good. Yeah, mostly been like dominant in like the tech chasing scenario or like the neutral scenario.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Back throw? Is that dead Blue? Nah.
Yeah,
hasn't quite gotten those needle conversions as much. Oh, there it is again. Reset. Nothing. Not going for it there though. But there's the trade. Oh, that could be a dead Sheik. Yes, sir.
Alright, not too bad. Blue finds himself a lead on the counter pick, looking him quite a bit better than the FD game. You don't just say that, he might just lose his stock. Okay, big opening.
Gets the up smash. Oh, gets the lasers too. Beautiful, but hold on. Jason's going for it again. Nah, again, I think every back throw throughout most of this has not really led to a conversion. At least not this game. It's been like 0 for 3.
Yeah, a lot of times you're looking for a back throw needle snipe, but there's been no needle snipes.
Yeah, hasn't gotten one yet. Go through that check again. Waits for the Nair though to come out and gets the up air, but 98. But we've seen Jizzle come back from pretty big percent deficit so far. I think in game 1 he made a big one.
Sheik just standing there hoping that you jump out of the corner so she can anti-air you with the F tilt. Turn that situation back around, but Blue did not fight.
Trying to bait him in. Yeah, so Blue trying to get that first game off. Has not taken a game off JSalt in the bracket at all today. But this gives you the chance to do it.
Oh, wave shot? Oh no, even better. Doesn't
Got
need
it.
to do. I was looking at the 2015 wave shot him across the stage up smash. He said, "Nah, this DI mix-up is clean and from this century, bro. Don't even need to do that."
You have to
Good
worry
stuff
about
to
that.
Blue.
And
Yeah.
Blue getting on the board. First one. All right, so we got a set here. It's 2-1. Try to get that reset going. But now it's finally we're seeing JSalt get a counter pick. I've not seen JSalt lose a game since the Inky set, which we didn't get to see on stream. And goes right for Dreamland.
Yeah, that's a Sheik winner semis until Ryguy kind of just disrupted the bracket.
Yeah, and then Inky was out of here after that.
Double limb is tough. We need triple limb tournaments.
That's it.
Losers bracket.
Like a Swiss style bracket. We've heard a lot about those in the
Tio's
past.
nightmare.
That's
Yeah.
did Summit do that once? What happened?
We do Swiss at our summit.
Okay, that's sick.
Years we have.
Yeah, I know what. I don't know what we did for the last League Invitation. I think it was just like pools in the bracket, or like some other side events after that too. Can't remember.
Swiss is shit, by the way. Don't run Swiss.
Yeah, I heard no one really like likes doing it. Like if you're a TO out there, don't do it.
At least in Smash or Star GG, it like randomizes who you play if you like have the same game count. So like let's say like
okay.
so like the first and fourth seed don't play necessarily. So it could be like the second and fourth. Yeah, the top 2 seeds can play in semis and stuff.
Which is like crazy.
Quote unquote semis of your pool.
And it's like you can get shit bracket luck.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're chaotic as a TO, then go for it. So,
oh yeah, for sure. Run that waterfall.
Okay, I'm gonna hear like look at how the next month is either run Swiss or something like that.
It's pretty even though. I'm interested to see. I guess I don't know. I wasn't sure if we were gonna see Dreamland or Fountain.
Yeah, and right now Blue's still keeping it pretty strong. It's quite the strong start from JSalt too. Okay, now they're trying out a shield. Yeah, Blue with the punish games are looking really strong since last game. Finally gets a grab. It's going to be a conversion.
The trade was actually so crucial for JSalt.
Yeah.
Getting the frame. I don't know when Sheik's Nair comes out. It's not as fast as
it's frame
some of the
3.
other Nairs. No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Because that's like, yeah, because like Peach and Luigi's Nair is frame 3.
Oh, okay.
Those are like the really fast ones.
I remember I asked him. I think it just said he was frame 3.
It might be frame 4 or 5.
Yeah, it can't be no more than frame 5.
That's why I didn't like specify which one it was.
Yeah, definitely before frame 5, or at least by frame 5. That'd be kind of crazy otherwise.
Right. Blue, trying to go game 5, take a set possibly. Has a big lead right now.
See, Metal Box says it's frame 3.
Really? What?
Yeah, I think I remember I asked Seal when we were talking once. Yeah, it's frame 3. Yeah, it's frame 3. So
that's crazy.
Okay, I thought so. It's gotta be no more than 5.
Why does no one complain about that then? They always complain about Luigi and
Luigi Nair's dumb. It disrupts combos. Also, game 5, by the way. Hold on.
Well, it disrupts combos because it's game 5 because it's frame 3 though. So
yeah.
Sheik's Nair should disrupt combos too, like it did there.
Yeah, it does. It does, but it's like Luigi Nair sends you so far up. It's like the hitbox is so weird.
Luigi's propaganda.
It could be Dr. Mario's Nair, which we all know what that does. But
oh no! All right, let's see what we get. Game 5. Are we gonna get a reset?
Let's see, could be. I was thinking maybe Fountain. Yeah, thinking maybe.
So jabs out of the corner.
It's actually saw us kind of like in the first half of the last game, but after like that stock, it was pretty blue centric. You can see his main tech chases come out. But okay, get the tilt out there. Nah, it's gonna stay his way after that. Taking some more trades though at center stage. Someone's just trying to fight for stage control right now.
Dodge down smash.
That's the classic Bonfire 10.
Bonfire's too good. She should have something better than spot dodge down smash.
She does. She is a down smasher though. She is a big down smasher. She's also really good.
Fellow down smasher connoisseur.
User. Also, Borp is like kind of like one of those big ones too back in the day. Borp was a big spot dodge down smasher.
Blue trying to make this way more complicated than he needed to. Goes for down throw back there. Doesn't kill though. Alright. Yeah, like I'm talking about this all the time on commentary, but every good player covers arms attacks now.
Yeah. It's kind of like a state. It's probably. I think it's like the new like generic Smash commentary thing. Just talking about arms attacks, how important they are. That's like the new wave.
Yeah, now I'm just counterculture talking about how they just shit cover now all the time.
Sure they do. I always think I mentioned all the time. I always think of Ginger covering arms attacks when I think of like comp six coverage now. Because there was a time where I was just watching Ginger play Zambu, it was just like God, he's just like fucking knows what happens. It was crazy. He just punched the hell out of him for it.
Yeah, Ginger's probably just smart and was like a few months ahead of everybody. But I literally see like almost like every top 100 player cover that stuff now.
Yeah. They're all so good at it. That's why they're ranked.
Everyone's at colossal cranium.
Meanwhile, I'm over here talking about how funny thing happening in game. I get paid for it. Yeah.
When he said that, I was like, hey, yo.
I was like, hold on a minute. I was like, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's what we want to hear in the grand finals.
Yeah, exactly. JSalt's kind of running away with it right now. Blue kind of has a chance. It's not completely over. Definitely not in how crazy melee is, but
I was thinking
I know.
that.
It's a lot
Okay. Yeah, it's a big one, especially on Dreamland too, which big stage. So, there's okay. Tech chase gonna be the opening for JSalt to finish it, but no. Wait for enough smash. Tried and true. 69% by the way. Oh, he's not getting hit. Oh, he's trying to ride the blessing. Ride the blessing. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it. Oh, it's gone. The second it was gone. All right, yeah. Claps in
Good
chat.
tournament.
Game 5. Game 5 set to end that one too. So
Yep.
let's see. Could get the reset, but that's better than the winter set for him at least. But yeah, JSalt repping the Southeast gonna take home the W, being our winner here today. So JSalt's run quick recap for the fans. Started the day, beat Silence, then beat Frog, then beat Inky in a game fest, which I wish we could have streamed, but we were getting set up during that. And then beat Blue twice to take it home. Losers bracket was just a pleasure to go through too, though. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up CG Melee Month, the East Coast. We still got the West Coast bracket, which is gonna be pretty much, I think, happening right now as we're talking.